Hello everybody, my name is Blythe and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to tie your own hair rigs. Hair rigs are fairly simple, so what I've got is probably, I'd have to guess, a number 1 to number 2 octopus hook, small 30-pound ball bearing swivel, and I have 20-pound Power Pro. So I'm going to cut out about, I want to say, a 10-inch section of line. First thing we want to start is take a section of line and tie the smallest little loop that you can, just like that. Tighten that down and trim your line. The loop is done. Oh, left a little tagline on there. Hold on. There we go. Now we're going to tie what's called a knotless knot. So take your line and come up from the top, up and in, and pull it to about the length that you would want underneath the hook. I like to have plenty of space for 2 or 3 pieces of corn. Now a knotless knot is when you feed it up through the eye and you could wind it. I like to go 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now your 10th wrap will always most probably be unwrapped involuntarily. So after you got your wraps, make sure you pinch up here and take your line and feed it back through the eye once again. And pull it tight, and there you go, you have a knotless knot. That would be a knotless knot. So it's one of those things where there's no knot, and you can, if you wanted to save your hook, all you'd have to do is back this line out and unwrap, so you don't have to. You could interchange your hooks with these hair rigs without having to cut the line if I left it like this. But I'm going to add a swivel, so that pretty much avoids that. I just don't feel like tying a uni knot. So, tying on your swivel, it's pretty basic. I just tie a Palmer knot and call it a day. Now, a Palmer knot, you take a loop, once again like that, just like we tied with our hair rig loop, put it through the base of our swivel, so it sits like that. We're going to tie an overhand knot, just like that. Now don't pull that knot tight. I'm going to come down a little bit. I'm going to open this loop, feed my swivel through the loop I just made, and I'm going to slowly pull it tight. You're supposed to wet the knots before you do this, but I don't, and it'll bite me later, I'm sure. And there. That's how you tie a hair rig, a knotless knot, and a Palmer knot. On my carp fish, I like to pre-tie these rigs so I'm not sitting on the side of the bank doing them while I'm waiting for a fish to bite or whatever. Maybe if it was a slow day I'm baiting carp in first, then maybe get out of here. But yeah, no, that's how I tie a hair rig. I know it's a lot smaller than what the line we started with, but that's typically about the length I like to have. Alright, hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Hit the like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you will. Give me some ideas of what to try out next. Tight lines, ladies and gentlemen.